to Bishop Christ, Slavery, Right There, Prophecy, and shout out to Fun Times with T. But that logic is completely wrong. And as a basketball fan, um, I would I would challenge you to say, okay, so if the NFL playoffs was kind of like the Sweet 16 bracket of the NCCA, then y'all would have to play equivalent of 2 quarters. Because obviously college does play for just 2 quarters. They don't play a full 4 quarters. They play a full 2 quarters. So that means that the NFL plays a full 4 quarters and they play up to 15 minutes, right? So that means that they would have to boost up their minutes. Basically, instead of playing for 15, y'all would have to play for 16, 17. Y'all would probably have to play for 18 minutes, to be honest with you, or 19 minutes, because that's how long they play for. It's basically to control the pacing of the game. Because 15 minutes for y'all in football is nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine playing picture NFL players playing 17 to 18 minutes. That would kill them. Their bodies won't even last. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think 15 minutes is a more reasonable number for them to play. Basketball, I'm pretty sure if you bump basketball to another 5 minutes, that would probably kill their bodies as well. But, the difference between basketball players and football players is basketball players their body can take it because it's cardio. Football players, they don't necessarily have to go through all that. Like usually, football players just go through walkthroughs and, they just, go through their walkthroughs and that's it. Basketball players, they have to do suicide drills. They have to do, a whole bunch of other stuff just to get their game right. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's just a terrible logic. Because if you're basically ranking each team, like if you're basically ranking each team, they would have to play each other, and then after that, the next two teams, and after that, the next two teams. That's why playing 15 games is suitable, because their bodies can take it. But you playing 18 and 19 minutes, like, can you like that would that would permanently damage their bodies, to be honest with you. Like that's why you always see them playing 15. Why do they always play 15 minutes? Because basically, if you bump it, like I said, if you bump it up to 17, 18, that's going to kill their bodies, because their bodies are not used to that. So I just think that, I mean, obviously, no disrespect to you, you know what I'm saying? It's your video. I'm pretty sure you don't believe that, but obviously, it sells. So, it's not really a bad shot, but I don't see the NFL going in that direction. The NFL is that type of structure where if it's not broken, don't fix it. They like to do things their way. They don't like to say, oh, the HNL or the NBL or the MLB or the NBA is doing things differently. Why can't we do things that way? Like they like to do things in their own pace. They don't like to copy each other and stuff like that. Well, they don't like to copy other teams or other organizations and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a good logic at all. But like, comment, subscribe. I will post a video in the description box down below. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.